Today we are explaining the new VarioFix LP system, how to mount it in the field. Here you see how it comes like. So you see two pieces of rails. Both of these rails are in different lengths, as you can see. One is a little bit longer, one is a bit shorter. It also comes along with 4 sets of these chain constructions. And also you see in this size it's possible to install M transducer, P transducer, and it comes along with adapter for the Q transducers. This type of rails fits to the what we call style 2 transducer, and this will not fit to what we know as style 1 transducer with this stainless steel enclosure. So there's no possibility also with an adapter to fix it in this rail system. So the protection will be given for these transducer much better in the field. That's why this new design is done. So to install the system, you should start to take the short rail first for installation on the pipe. Step 1 would be, please open the screw with the spring on the left and on the right side. Open it, and there will be a certain limit when it stops that you can turn it. Next step would be, please take out the cover of this rail. Both sides, please spread out to the left and right, and then pull it out of this construction. And you have to do it in the middle, not left, right first, otherwise it will block. So this you can put away. The next step would be, you need 2 pairs of these chain construction. And you see these 2 parts. This is what we call chain hook, and this what we call chain joint. This is movable, and the whole chain construction is protected by this kind of hose. This avoids also that the chain will wrap around itself so easy. So this construction here, please open it. And to install, we start with the chain hook. You see, this side has a cover and this side has no cover. This is important if you take it in your hand. Also to put it in the right side of this chain construction. On one side you see there is a small slot. On the other side there is no small slot on the top. Please keep care that you take the chain hook to this side with this small slot above. And also important is to see the cover here from the outside. Just put it in, works very easy. Just click it in and it will not drop out easily. So we do this on both sides of this construction. Also here we turn it, and we will have this outside and again on the same side with the slot. Just put it in. This will not drop out so easily. The next step is, we will start with this short rail, put it on the top of the pipe, if you have a horizontal pipe of course. Then it's important to press down the spring mechanism with one finger. You open the chain joint by pressing this construction here and wrap it around the pipe. So you put it in, press it down, and you pull the chain as good as you can, and then we let the spring work. Do it again on the second side. Open the lock, go around, press it down, and put it in on the same side. Get this chain as fast as you can, and you see now it will be around the pipe. To fix it, now turn the screws, fasten the screws as tight as you can, and then it will be fixed around the pipe and nothing will move again. Okay. After fixing the shorter rail, we take the rail number 2, do the same, get out the cover, take this, and you see, because of this size, this will fit exactly above the chain. This is why we need a longer rail construction, that the chain will not be in the way to install on the opposite side the next one. So for this, of course, if you start with this side, I think it's not so easy to install first the longer one than the shorter one, because otherwise there's no way to get this chain construction under the long rail. This is why we have to start always with a short rail. Here we do the same. We take the second set of chain construction. We take again care to the slot and the right side of the chain construction. Now we can put it around the pipe. On horizontal pipe it's fantastic, you can put it on the top. Press down again, put it around, pipe, press down. If you don't press it down, there's no chance to get this construction in. So there's also just one position here where you see this slot should fit in here. So we do the same, press it down, tighten the chain a little bit, and we take the second side, do the same, press down again, hook it in, pull the chain and let it run. Now we go and position exactly on the opposite side. Then of course you should measure the distance from here to here, and on the bottom also in the same way. Then we tighten also these screws to get this rail very tight to the pipe. It's very easy, very simple, and you see now also it is fixed around the pipe. So final step is we take now the cover of the transducer rail. Of course, before you have calculated the necessary transducer distance, you see here there is a scaling in millimeter and inch. We take, depending on the flow direction, the transducer we needed. Now it's very important to put in the transducer in the right place. And here on this side and also on this side you see there's like a slot that the cable can come out later. So you have to put in the transducer here. For that it's necessary to open this side with the hook. Just go through and you press it in where the spring mechanism is inside. It's the same principle what we use also for the standard VarioFix system for permanent installations. You just press it in and the transducer is in the box. Of course, afterwards we apply some coupling trees, gel, or even Viton pad if you like. We take the construction, keep care that the cable is in the middle of the slot. Both have to be on left and right side. Put it in, take the cable a little bit in, press it in, and then we close. Also with the cable we have to keep care. And then we close both sides with this mechanism, and now also the spring mechanism will work against the pipe. Everything is tight and closed. On the other side we keep care to the arrow. Goes through here again. Has to be close. Goes through with the transducer. Put it in again. Now we install on this side. Same cable in the middle. Go in, press down, keep care to the cable still, and close both sides. Ready. To deinstall the construction, we start again to remove the transducer. For that, we open all sides. Now we take a little bit pressure on these springs and open them carefully with a little bit force and pull it out again. Side number 2, the same. Open, go there a little bit, press, a little bit pressure on here, not too much, and pull it out. So, to remove the rails, we start again with this longer chain that we can go out of the way. Again the same, backwards. We open the screws to the point that they are completely open. Now you can move the rail again if you have a horizontal pipe, easy to this side. We press down again. We open here a little bit the chain mechanism and take it out of this side. This is number 1. The same here. Give a little bit more of the chain. Press it down and go out easily in the position where you can see exactly here. There's just one point where you can pull it out, and you can take this construction of the pipe and also remove this chain. The chain hook is just easily removed on the top. There's nothing to press down, just get it out by taking it a little bit to the top, to the slot, and that's it. Okay, now side number 2. Open the screws, move it, more comfortable. Also here, press it down, take it out. Press it down, take it out, and ready. Afterwards, maybe it's good if you go back to the first position. If you open this hose will protect the whole chain mechanism.